What is up, guys? It is your boy Paris, aka Ghost Sniper 9, aka Swag Effects, aka Gaming Hunt TV. And today, guys, I'm going to be telling you guys a little life story that happened to me when I was younger. First off, I want to say, please hit that subscribe button because it does support me, my channel, and the people who help me make my videos. In this video, I did it solo, so there was no one to help me. But I still want to give a shout out to my boy, Duan. His gamer tag is Faye Whitefield. If you guys have me as a friend on my friend list, you might want to go hit him up because he's very pretty much fun to play with, but only on Xbox on the weekend. Sometimes his little cousin will play on it. But anyway, into the gameplay here. I'm just driving around, listening to those, so you won't really see anything interesting. But I do die a few times. Just gonna say that. But anyway. When I was younger, I actually still live in the same house I live in today. I live in like one of those old creepy like houses and stuff. Like it's not like it's like a pretty much 2-story or something like that. And I live in one of those old creepy ones, and there's like a tree in the back, and then there was a rope. There's like a rope hanging out. So one day, pretty much, I was not active little boy. I really never went outside. I normally stayed inside, played Xbox, and that's what actually encouraged me to start a YouTube channel, but that's another story for another time. Anyway, I really stayed in the house a lot, played PS2 and PS1, and like I was a PC gamer back then, you know. Then I moved over to the Xbox. But anyway, one day the power went out, and because we actually had a storm over where I lived, and the power had went out for a few days. And when I woke up, I was complaining to my mom that I had nothing to do, and she's like, go play outside. And I said okay, and I went outside. I tried to go find a few of my friends. I did not have that many friends as a little boy. Trust me, all my friends I have now, I'm very grateful for you guys, because I did not have a lot of friends back when I was little. But anyway, that I went outside to go find a few of my friends. I actually could not find any of them. I found like 2 to 3 of them, but I really didn't like those people. I'm not gonna say their names because I'm kind of still friends with them today, so don't want to put anyone's name out there. But anyway, I was a little boy, and I went in my backyard, and I played cowboy pretty much. Tried to be like a little cowboy with a cowboy hat, cowboy boots, normal, just like a little kid would. But anyway, I would actually just go and play in my backyard, like throw a rope over the branches and stuff like that. And one day, when the power went out, that same exact day, after I couldn't find any of my friends, I actually went in my backyard and I started to try to get the rope over the tree branch I had in my backyard. And I tried to be like a cowboy, like cowboys or cowgirls do. They catch a horse, and I don't know what it's called, but they twist the rope in the midair. Not in midair, but up in the air, and then they throw it, and then it catches a horse by its neck. Well, I did that, but not exactly with a horse. I did it with a tree, and I did it a few times, and I ended up tying a knot. I ended up climbing on the tree. I was like Spider-Man or something like that. I don't know, guys. Always loved to climb or something. That's what my mom and my sister have told me. But anyway, I would just climb up on the tree, and I tied it a few times. Tried to make a little swing set out of it. Well, not a swing set that you sit on, but one of those swing sets that you used to stand on, and I stick a brick in between them, and it wouldn't work. So anyway, I ended up doing it again. I untied it and threw it over again. Then it was a long piece of rope, actually. Then I wrapped it around my neck, actually, just to like hold it, because it was a very long piece of rope. And I was not the smartest little boy when I was little. I actually had the rope around my neck, and then after I had the rope around my neck, I threw it over the I threw the side with the brick over the branch, and I did that a few times without noticing that it was wrapped around my neck, and I kind of put it around my neck. When it was around my neck, it kind of like pulled me and yanked me up, and then like it yanked me up so high that like I really could not touch the ground, and like I was choking, and then I was just like, oh god, like it's like a normal little boy reaction. You're like freaking out, like, oh my god, am I gonna die? Am I gonna live this? Is anyone watching? Can anyone come save me? Just like asking yourself a whole bunch of questions, but at the same time you're like losing air and you really can't breathe. That's what it was kind of like for me. Like I couldn't breathe. I was just looking around, seeing if anyone could see me, and actually I actually had a pocket knife because like my backyard I would find pocket knives all around and stuff like that, and I like put the pocket knife near the rope and I cut it and I fell and I got a gash in my knee. I still have the scar from today because I would pick at my scabs when I was little. Just life lessons, kids, don't pick at your scabs or else they do make scars. Unless you want a scar, pick at it, but if not, don't pick at it. But anyway, I have a scar still. It's right along my leg. Sorry guys, couldn't get my words out there, but it's right along my leg, and I still have it until this day. But like it was actually like a piece of glass in my backyard, and it had like fell in to my knee, and like I could not my knee, but my leg, I couldn't really move, and it was kind of a pain in the ass. I was kind of scared. I was like, oh my god, I'm bleeding. I just got done pretty much hanging myself, and I was like, can I breathe? I can't breathe. Oh my god, someone save me, because I'm like panicking as on the ground though. That's what made me actually think about this, how I was panicking on the ground and wondering if anyone could save me while I'm on the ground, and then I just felt stupid. But anyway, the gash in my knee, I pretty much pulled the what's it called, glass out. Sorry, couldn't get it out there again. Sorry guys. I actually pulled out the glass from my leg, and it was a big mark, and I guess you're supposed to cover it up, but instead I like tried to walk on it, and I fell into the dirt, and then it got infected, and then once it got infected, it was kind of a pain in the ass because I had to wash it, put alcohol on it, but we'll get to that. But once I went inside, my mother was looking at me like, what the hell just fucking happened to you? You look like you just fucking hung yourself and then stabbed yourself in the leg. But I told her what happened. She was freaking out. My mom is overprotective, and that's what I love about her. I love her until this day. She's very overprotective, and I still love her. But like, she hugged me, kissed me, made sure I was alright, and she was like my nurse. She always made sure that I was in good condition, always had the nicest clothes, the newest games and stuff like that, and I still love my mother until this day. But anyway, the glass got infected in my knee, and my mom, not my knee, sorry guys, my leg. My mom had looked at it one day, and she's like, "Oh, we're gonna have to take you to the hospital." And I'm like, no, because every time I went to the hospital, I would always end up getting a shot. And I was not a big fan of needles back then, guys. Trust me, needles were my worst enemy. Like there would be 3 nurses and like 4 doctors just to hold me down, and that wasn't even enough really to hold me down, because I never really liked needles. I always got stitches and stuff in my eyebrows and stuff like that, and I would pull them out anyway, but it would hurt more going in than going out, I guess. That's what she said. But I guess it pretty much hurt more going in. I mean, yeah, pretty much going in, and then instead of me taking it out. That's what she said again. But pretty much I would pull it out really fast and it wouldn't hurt, but she said that we were gonna have to go to the hospital. So next day I skipped school, we went to the hospital. After we went to the hospital, the nurse, well, pretty much while we were at the hospital, the nurse looked at me and said, "Oh my god, what happened to you?" And then I had to explain the whole story to her again, and she's like, "Wow, well, you're very adventurous, are you now?" and I said, "No shit, Sherlock," but those weren't my exact words. I was a little boy, so I really didn't swear a lot. I'm like, yeah, pretty adventurous. And then pretty much that's all that really happened. I would pretty much just be adventurous a lot and do so much of stupid shit. And I would pretty much do stupid shit. That's all I can really say. It would be like I would be like my own little jackass. But after I explained the story to her, she said, "Oh wow, you're adventurous." I'm like, "Yeah, no shit, Sherlock." But so we actually, me and my mom, that's what I mean by we went to the candy store, and I'd get candy and stuff. It was like a little corner store. It's a Jewish church now, if I'm not mistaken. It's a Jewish church now. But anyway, what all I would do is just ask my mom. She would take me. I'd be happy for a few minutes, and I always want something more. I don't know why. I've just always been like that. I've never really been the best kid when it comes down to people getting me stuff, because I'd always ask for more, and I don't know why I would. It just would occur to me to always ask for more no matter what. Even if I was grateful for what I got there, I would always find a way to ask for more no matter what. So that's pretty much what happened on the story. How I almost died, hung myself from a tree by accident. Keyword by accident. Let's say that. But I actually did not mean to. I'm not suicidal or anything like that, guys. Just want to make a fine point line there. I'm not suicidal or anything like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. This video and my life story, and make sure you leave a like to support my videos, me, and all my friends who helped me with these videos. Another shout out to my Hard Money 69 crew, everyone who's in there. I love you guys to death. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to join that crew, go ahead. It's on Xbox 360. If you guys want, I can find someone to carry it over to PS3. Just send me a message and I will carry it over. I'll have someone carry it over to PS3 just for me. Well, pretty much for you guys, because I don't really have a PS3 at the moment. I had one, but it kind of broke. I'll get into that. I'll make a story out of that, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure you hit that like button, because it does support me and my friends, like I said before. Alright guys, it's been your boy Paris, aka GhostSummer9, aka SwagEffects, aka Gaming Hunt TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and show all your support, guys. I love you guys out there. Thank you guys. I'm out.